Hello Pisces, this is going to be your lunar eclipse reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to go over your goals and what you could be possibly dealing with throughout this eclipse cycle. Alright, we'll be looking for whatever comes through, love or money. Okay? Whatever comes through, we will talk about it. So what's going on with Pisces throughout this eclipse cycle? What's going on with Pisces throughout this eclipse cycle? Alright. Ace of Wands, okay, popping, new job, but it's in reverse. Lord, what is going on? 3. 2. Some of y'all are getting a new job, but it may be delayed. 6 of Cups, past. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate energy. 10 of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords in the future tells me there's a bit of confusion about a new beginning that you're about to partake in, okay? This could be a new beginning with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, a water energy or a fire energy, okay? So the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's a new beginning that some of you have been trying to partake in for a while, either with a new job or it's a new relationship. Now, there's some factors in the way of this new beginning. For some of you, it's another person. Okay, maybe you Pisces are stuck between 2 people. You don't know how to choose between them, or your partner is. Okay, there's a lot of nostalgia with the 6 of Cups going on over here. So maybe someone is like, in the past, they were stuck on somebody, stuck on the past, not really trying to move forward. The Knight of Swords is forward movement, but the Knight of Swords energy is not like, I don't know. I don't like the Knight of Swords energy as much as I like the Knight of Wands energy. The Knight of Swords energy seems to be like, to me, a rushed energy and a more conflicted energy. It's like confusion almost. So I will say this, if you are trying to bring about a new beginning with someone or a new job, you need to be completely clear on what it is that you want going forward, because what could happen is with the Knight of Swords, a hasty decision could be made, and therefore something that could have been really great may not end very well. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it could actually start really fast and end really fast because it just happened so fast. It was like a collision. Okay, I was just talking about this on Capricorn's reading, so it could be with a Capricorn for some of you, but either way, just be careful to try to rush things too much, or if someone's trying to rush you too much, okay? This is the time of new beginnings with the 10 of Wands being released. So this new beginning is, it's been a long time coming. You've put in some hard work to get to this Ace of Wands, but don't lose focus now, okay? Don't lose grounding now. If you've been single and putting in the work, and now some handsome Tom comes along, handsome Melanie comes along, I don't know, I just thought of Melanie, I have no idea why, I don't even know Melanie, and then you just throw it all out the window. You just forget what you've learned, you forget your red flags, you just go all the way in, you just like, yeah, and you just make the wrong decision. It just happens too fast, okay? Especially if you're trying to choose between 2 people and you're just like, F it, I'm gonna just choose this person because I just want to be in a relationship right now, and you didn't really give the relationships time to manifest, or the dating time to date these people and really get to know them. Because what happens is, especially with Pisces, and I have a lot of Piscean friends, so don't come for me in the comments, okay? Because I know y'all, alright? I know y'all. I got lots of Pisces friends. I have Pisces ruling my 11th house, so I attract y'all like moths to flames, okay? Y'all come to me out of nowhere. Like, Pisces are my true friends. I love Pisceans, okay? So I'm saying this out of love. Y'all rush into relationships too fast. Y'all are like, when y'all love someone, y'all are head over heels, like, and the person ain't even put in no work. And you guys are queens and kings. Y'all are Poseidon. Y'all are freaking Ariel. She was, I hate to use her because she's a princess, but, you know, she queened up at some point. But Ariel was out here falling in love with damn seashells at the sight of them, okay? That's y'all energy. It's Neptunian. You guys tend to see things through rose-colored glasses, okay? So I'm not knocking you. That's your energy. That's what you're supposed to do. That's why you guys are so in tune with dreams and stuff like that. You're so intuitive. You guys can create Apple, you know what I mean? You know, that type of energy, because you're innovative. I'm not saying that's wrong, but sometimes in love it can work against you, because you guys give all that great energy to someone who don't necessarily deserve it, because you haven't checked their resume yet. You don't know them that well. You're ready to give them your whole life after only knowing them for a couple months. All right, I love this about you because it's so innocent, but it gets you like hurt in the long run, and that's the part that I don't like. And the thing about Pisceans is you guys tend to stay in things longer than you should. You tend to really, really be able to deal with a high tolerance for abuse, and because of the escapism of Neptune, you can kind of like, oh well, at least they didn't do this time, or at least that type of energy. And again, that your energy is so high vibrational that you don't deserve that type of energy. It's very innocent, and I love it, and it's empathetic, but it's also something that people like narcissists prey on. And the Knight of Swords can even be a narcissist, okay? So I don't want to scare you from taking any risk, but I'm just trying to tell you, make sure that when you take the risk, it's not a rushed risk. It's a risk that you really, really thought about it. Because the Ace of Wands in reverse is telling me that it may not end well if you rush in, or if you just feel back to the corner. Maybe the person that you're dealing with, they're like, well, look, I want to take things to the next level right now. I want to do it right now. And you're just like, oh, okay. And your Pisces self, you're like, okay, let's do it. F it. I'm out here. No, not this time, Pisces. Not this time. This time, I think it's time to make them work for it. That's all I'm saying. Not play hard to get, but like, I need to know if you're a freaking psychopath, like, or even if it's someone like that you dealt with in the past and then they're trying to come back, you gotta like see if they actually have changed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually see if they're willing to fix the things that you guys were having issues with in the past and really openly discuss it. Okay, if this person still gets Knight of Swords, if they still get defensive, if they still get argumentative, man, why you keep bringing up the past? How are we going to move forward? Because, look, I'm not trying to repeat the past, so I got to make sure that you're not on the same stuff. Okay, so that's just all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't be in love. I'm not saying don't love full-heartedly. I love the way you guys love. I have, like I said, some of the best friends that I've ever had are Pisces, because of the way you guys love. You know what I mean? It's a love that you don't really want to lose. But a lot of people don't know how to deal with it, right? Because they think because Pisceans are so kind and nice that you can just, you know, eat them up and treat them like that, and they're always going to be around. That's not the case, okay? And I hate to preach, but that's just kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? I'm seeing like a train wreck here, because it's kind of like someone's either backing you into a corner trying to make you make a decision really fast, or you're just like, you know what, I'm tired of being alone, or I'm tired of having this decision I need to make. I'm just choosing someone, okay? So just be careful with that, all right? That's the love spiel of it. If it's about a work situation, just make sure that the work that you're going towards is something that you really, really want to do, and you're not just, especially like if they're talking about salary and stuff, don't just be like, oh, well, I'm just going to accept the first thing because I'm not going to get anything better. Take your time and get to know the job a little bit. Take your time and get to know, you know, what you're doing, where they're planning on paying you, that type of stuff, okay? Because the Ace of Wands reverse just means a false start, all right? It means that it just wasn't time for it. It was too rushed, and the Knight of Swords is giving me that too, okay? So I don't want to sound like a broken record, so we're going to go ahead and get you a chakra card. Some of these are already flipped. They're all over the place. Look now. All right. Okay, so the camera just completely messed up, so I'm gonna have to finish it like this. We're gonna pull a chakra card for you, Pisces, and then we are going to pull an affirmation for the eclipse cycle. All right. 2, 1. All right. So release. So it did kind of come out in reverse. So yeah, release wanted to come out in reverse, and completion I'm seeing is in reverse. So I feel like with this 10 of Wands here, there's something that you're not releasing in order to have this new beginning. That could be why this beginning isn't taking off with the Ace of Wands in reverse. For some of you, you may take on a hasty beginning with something. Maybe the beginning is hasty because something is not over with here. The Six of Cups insinuates to me that some of you are being super nostalgic about something and maybe not trying to release it. Therefore, you may try to start something with like a new job or a new person, but the loose ends are not tied up in this other situation, so that could cause problems in your new beginning. Okay, so just be careful of making sure that you're closing out all cycles before beginning new ones, especially if you're going from one person to another. Or just make sure that you are closing out cycles, because if you're finding that you're not able to start something new or something is not coming through for you with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's because you're not letting go of that old cycle with the 10 of Wands, okay? Can't get the Ace of Wands if you've got a handful of 10 wands. You can't hold on to another wand. We can't give you this wand if you don't let go of all these wands, okay? All right, so let's get your affirmation card. Pisces had to get me on camera. Y'all know I don't be on camera like that. All right, you guys got 2. I have everything I need right now for an abundant life. Okay, so some of you are taking on too much because you don't think that you'll be able to maintain abundance or receive abundance if you're not working really, really hard and all the time. So just be careful of that. You are abundance. That's your birthright. Just to be able to walk on this earth means that you have the ability to have abundance with everything that you have with you. Now you just have to learn how to work that, okay? And I'm not speaking just to sound like some guru. This is from actual experience, and this is from someone who was trying to do everything outside of my power to get abundance, but it was always inside of me, okay? So your other one is, I will hold myself to a standard of grace, not perfection. Yes, Pisces, okay? You are graceful, but you are not perfect. If you were perfect, you wouldn't be here, right? We're here to learn. Emily Lay is the name on this affirmation card. So make sure you save this video. You can come back to it if you need to remember your affirmations. But the main thing that these affirmations are telling me is to be comfortable with who you are and know that you're able to have the abundance that you want with the tools that you have, okay? And this could even be in the tool to be social and meet other people to put you in a position, okay? It doesn't always mean that you have everything monetarily, but just even your personality, your gifts, okay? And then you will hold yourself to a standard of grace, not perfection. Remember, you're not perfect, but you are graceful. And it is to move like you're graceful is to move like God, in a sense. It's with love. It's with unconditional love. It's with understanding. But it's not meaning that you're perfect, okay? So I really, really like these affirmations. I really, really like this reading, even though we had some issues and I had to come on camera. But that's no problem. You guys can see me for once, all right? So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy your eclipse, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your January. Make sure you check out the website if you'd like to see any of the products that I offer. This is a really nice Pisces candle. I really like this candle. I don't know, Aquarius and your candles I think are my favorites. Crazy because I'm not a Pisces or an Aquarius, but whatever. And you can also check out readings there. I am taking a break throughout February, so if you need a reading, you can get one in March. If you don't need one in January, or just get one at the end of January, okay? By the end of January. And happy birthday, Pisces. You guys live it up in February, and I will see you in March, okay? Bye.